They voted to hurt others, pouring malice on their brothers in Christ. That wasn't nice. I looked out across the pond toward the setting sun. I wondered how things went so wrong. Does that once great nation know what it's done? Know the catastrophe to come? The tribulation's only just begun. I watched the sunlight disappear. The symbolism seemed so clear. And in that gathering gloom, I see the slow death of democracy. It's hard to understand what happened to that once great land. But as the sunset turns to night, I wonder if they've lost the fight. That nation formerly of such renown, threatening to take the whole world down, deporting anyone who's even slightly brown to satisfy the ego of a self-important clown. Supported by the Christian right, the Western Taliban, so desperate to pick a fight to set each one against his fellow man, preaching hate where once was love, pretending that it came from God above. From pulpits all across the land, pastors and preachers raised their hands, claiming that it's their God's will that the orange child would get to stand up on the hill. Dictatorship's a scary thing. A president who thinks he's king, manipulating all the nation's easily led congregation, no separation of church and state. Not anymore. Now all that hate has found a way to come alive thanks to Project 2025. And as dictators always do, he's turned on his supporters too. He doesn't need them anymore. Not since they poured their faith in him across the floor like a red carpet leading to the White House door. They've lost their health care. Help to pay for medicines gone away. They never knew the hateful things he'd do would be directed at them too. They thought they'd shrug, sitting pretty, while other people felt the pain of his disdain. They never knew that MAGA meant they'd have to choose between food and rent. They thought that they would be okay. He'd only make them other people pay. But when they go to church to pray, will their God listen to what they say? They voted to hurt others, pouring malice on their brothers in Christ. That wasn't nice. But Trump won't care no matter how they shout. They fucked around with fascists, and now they're finding out.